I want to welcome everyone to this week's NCHBA Legislative Report. It was a crazy busy week at the General Assembly. Next Thursday is what we call crossover deadline, where bills have to go from one chamber to the other. So there are a lot of bills moving this week. Your staff was there early in the morning to late at night, making sure those important home builder bills make it over the finish line. So there's several bills I want to talk about, so I'm going to go really fast. First of all, House Bill 273. This dealt with the property tax exemption for townhomes. That bill actually passed the House Rules Committee, was on the House floor, passed the House floor, and is now moved over to the Senate. Another bill that took that same path was House Bill 344. This dealt with system development fees, sort of an update on the calculations. And very important for our members. Hopefully, if this bill passes, it will help reduce some of the cost in terms of what those fees will be. Once again, that bill passed House Rules, passed the House floor, and is now over to the Senate. One of the very exciting bills is House Bill 489. That's our annual building code reg reform bill. This bill has some great provisions dealing with erosion control and also dealing with a requirement when you have only one entrance and only 30 lots in a subdivision. The current code requires that you would have to put sprinklers in those homes. This would move that from 30 homes to 100. That bill has passed the House Finance Committee, also passed the House Rules Committee late yesterday, so we'll be on the House floor early next week, and we hope for a positive vote then. Another exciting bill that came up this week dealt with tree ordinances. This bill was House Bill 496, and this bill was up in the Land Use Committee, sort of a Land Use Development Committee. And what this bill would do is basically say that a local government has to come to the General Assembly to get authority to have a tree ordinance. This bill passed this committee and is now sitting in the House Rules. And then finally, Senate Bill 349, which is our Housing Opportunities Bill. This bill has a lot of various provisions in it. This bill got a hearing in the Senate Finance Committee this last Wednesday. Our General Counsel, Mike Carpenter, did an outstanding job commenting on the need for affordable housing in North Carolina. Interesting fact, only 42% of households in North Carolina can afford a single-family home. So this is a very important issue for us and for our members. Now I want to turn it over to Stephen Webb with our Legislator of the Week.
Thanks, Tim. I'm here with Representative Jamie Boles from Moore County, a huge supporter of housing and the lead sponsor on House Bill 496, which clarifies that local governments have to get legislative authority in order to enact a tree ordinance. Thank you so much for your support, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, this is a Dillon state. Municipalities come and get their authority from us, and this is not about a tree ordinance. This is about the authority of local government and state government. And I think all the home builders out here in our state, I thank them for what they do to keep jobs in our great state of North Carolina.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. For more information, read our weekly update. See you next week.